Hello, my name's Sabrina, and I will give a demonstration right now on how to take raw data from like an Excel spreadsheet and to help subset what you would like to manipulate to analyze. For instance, let's say you want to subset date and time with the information corresponding to it. What I want to do, my information that I have in my raw data shows the year. It also shows the month of when the sample was taken, and then it has the cortisol, which is the stress hormone that they extracted from whale blubber for that time period. What I want to do in R is to isolate the year with the average of the cortisol found in that time period, so I can compare different cortisol levels between years. So we open up R, and then we want to import the data set. This is how I do it. And I'm going to import it from Excel, which is differently than how I've been importing my other data sets, which I've been doing from PDF, so from a base file. Here I'm going to import from Excel. So I already have that data saved in Excel on my hard drive. Here we go. Here's the Excel file. We're going to open that. And I just go to import. Okay, so here we have the data set imported. Now I want to subset the year. We have 3 years, 2019, 2020, and 2021, and I want to find the averages of that. So I'm going to be using first I'm going to do a head to see what the headings are in R, so I make sure I'm communicating with it properly. So we're going to do head and make sure we're doing the correct data sets here. Copy and paste that. Okay, so here I can see my heads are the sample ID, sample date, year, voyages, day, month, sex, and then it also says 2 more variables, which is the life history class, mean cortisol, which I got caught up on earlier because I actually needed these little specific indent quotation marks when I was communicating that I wanted this column name. Okay, so now I know what my headings are. Now I'm going to open up the tapply function script up here. So here we can also put in the question mark tapply and then that gives us apply function over a ragged array, and it describes it with the usage and what the arguments mean, what X, index, and fun would mean over here when you're trying to calculate the mean for each of those areas. So I'm going to subset the data to just do the years 2019, 2020, 2021 with the mean cortisol during that time period. To do that, I'm going to use this code here. So this code does the t-apply. We have the data set humpback, and we're going to use the column mean cortisol, that's right here, and we're going to do that to the other data set from humpback with the year, and then the third one we're going to run the mean on it, the average. So then I get it for each year, 2019, 2020, 2021. This was the average of all the samples would equal that. Now I'm going to open the week 3 demo script to do a scatter plot. Okay, so now we're going to plot this line here, substituting in the correct information. But actually, before I do that, I want to create an object that has the information that I just got. So I'm going to name that object C year for cortisol year. And so we do that there. So then I have that data, or that object named C year, that represents the data here. That will make it easier to run my plot. Then all I have to do is plug in so I ran this line of code, plot, and then I want it for C year, and then my x-axis is going to be mean cortisol, and my y-axis is going to be the year. Actually, I think I want it the other way. I want cortisol, yeah, so I actually want it to be in this order because I want my y-axis to show the cortisol. So that would be an incorrect plot. Let's do that again. There, so now I have made a scatter plot showing the year. So this is the first year, 2019, which is correct. We had the cortisol levels being 0.44. For 2020, the average was 0.38, and for 2021, we have 0.28.